Guys, Duane here with How to Build Credit TV, and I'm back again for another How to Build Credit TV live stream. So in this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about my American Express Platinum Card annual fee. So I think I shared in the past that I wasn't sure exactly when my annual fee was going to be due for my American Express Platinum Card. And normally I have this in my calendar as far as like when I'm going to be charged my annual fee. And I did have it in my calendar, but I guess I had the date wrong. So I wanted to make a video talking about the importance of keeping up with our annual fees pertaining to our credit cards. But in this case, pertaining to my charge card, which is the American Express Platinum Card. And so that annual fee is $550. And so I got all my credit cards here. There's 20 cards here. And my Platinum Card is right here. This bad boy right here. This guy right here. So I got an annual fee of $550 for this card right here. And I wasn't ready. So I contacted American Express because I don't remember why, but I was on the phone with them and I said, you know what, let me decide to ask when my annual fee was due for my Platinum Card. Now, once again, I had it in my calendar, but apparently I had the wrong date. So it turns out that I got my American Express Platinum Card in October of 2019. They said it was like October 2nd. I don't remember, but it was early October. And so the representative basically told me that, yeah, we are going to bill you the $550 for your annual fee because it's been a year since you've had the card. And so, like I said, I really wasn't ready to hear that. I thought it was later on in November. And so I was like, all right, well, I'll call them and see what's up, see if I can get them to give me a retention offer. Long story short, there was no retention offer. I guess I can probably try calling back. I think I'll probably do that after the live stream. But as of yesterday, when I spoke to the rep, they basically were going to bill me the $550 on this current statement coming up. So I will see that $550 there. Now I know that I have to also pay my annual fee for my American Express Gold Card, which I know for a fact I got my Gold Card in October of 2019. I don't think I got both of the cards at the same time. Like, I think that's impossible. So maybe the rep made a mistake. Maybe she was looking at the American Express Gold Card. But either way, it's very important for you to know exactly when your annual fee is due when you have a credit card or a charge card that has an annual fee. Listen, if you're new to this channel, on this channel, How to Build Credit TV, I talk about everything you need to know about credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell, turn it to all notifications so that you don't miss a thing. As a matter of fact, please smash the thumbs up in this video. It helps the channel tremendously, and I would appreciate the free love and support. So $550 annual fee. And last year when I had gotten my American Express Gold Card, I contacted them when it was time to pay my annual fee because I got the Gold Card in, okay, that's right. Okay, I got the Gold Card in August of 2019. Okay, so it might be very possible that I did get my Platinum Card with American Express in October of 2019. So I got the Gold Card, which is right here. I got the Gold Card in August of 2019 because, of course, they relaunched the card. Not relaunched, but they launched the metal card. So here's my Gold Card from 2018 of August that I got. And then I ended up getting the Platinum Card, which is right here in 2019 of October. So I guess she's probably not wrong. I guess she does know what she's talking about after all. But listen, guys, if you have credit cards that have annual fees or charge cards, please put multiple reminders in your phone. I use my calendar in my phone all the time. As a matter of fact, today I was like, I set a reminder on my phone for something that I needed to do before flying out to New York on Saturday. So it's imperative for you guys to be in the know. You need to know when your annual fees are due so that, number one, you can decide, can I contact American Express if that's who your annual fees with? can I contact them and ask if there's a retention offer? And normally with these retention offers, they will say, if you spend X amount of dollars, we will give you this amount of points. So it's like getting a sign-up bonus, but you already have the card. And so this is not something that they have to do. But last year with my American Express Gold card, they did give me a retention offer. So supposedly I missed that opportunity in regards to the Platinum card. And I'm a little upset because like the Platinum card, clearly it's a $550 annual fee for that card. I don't have access to the American Express Centurion Lounge because most of the lounges are closed. Now, I did share in one of my videos earlier this week that the American Express Lounge that is now in JFK Airport, which is in New York, that lounge is open because I got an email from American Express saying that that lounge was open, and of course it's brand new. So unfortunately, I'm not flying into JFK, I'm flying into LaGuardia, so I won't be able to even check out the lounge. So that kind of sucks for me. But with a card such as the American Express Platinum card, of course that card does come with a host of features. I think the card could be better just because you only get 5 times points when you buy your plane ticket directly with American Express or directly with the airline. And then of course you get 5 times points on your hotel purchases, but only when you book it directly with American Express. So for people that are not insanely familiar with that card, like it's a cool card to have because you do have the access to American Express Centurion lounges, but you also have the access to lounges that are not Centurion lounges. Like it's possible for you to be in another country and they have an American Express lounge. Now it's not the big fancy Centurion lounge, it's just a regular lounge. And then of course you do get priority pass with that card, with the American Express Platinum card. So you do have the ability to have even more access to other lounges. One of the things that I do like about the Platinum card is you have the ability to get reimbursed for global entry or TSA pre-check. Global entry I think was $100. I paid for it like very soon after I got my Amex card. And then of course they reimbursed me for that payment, which I think was $100. And then I waited forever to actually complete the process for global entry, but it is now completed. So they did reimburse me for that. So even though I paid $550 for the annual fee, I got reimbursed for global entry. And I think you can do that once every 4 years. Don't quote me on it. I know it's on the website somewhere, but I think it's once every 4 years where you'll get reimbursed for global entry. In addition to that, you do get the $200 airline fee credit, which for me, that meant that I selected an airline, which now is United, and I will use my American Express card if I have to pay like a baggage fee for flying wherever I'm flying. So when I use my American Express Platinum card, they will reimburse me for the baggage fee, as well as if I bought food on the airplane or drinks on the plane, they would reimburse me for that as well, up to $200. So with the global entry or TSA pre-check, but just do global entry especially if you're traveling out of the country, because you're going to get TSA pre-check as a part of the global entry anyway. I haven't even used that yet. I'm looking forward to using it when I go to New York. So that'll be my first time doing global entry, not global entry, TSA pre-check. So that'll be kind of interesting. So yeah, so out of the $550, you get the $100 reimbursement for global entry, and then you get a $200 airline fee credit, which right there is $300 already right out the gate. And then of course you do get a hotel fee credit. I think it's up to $100, but you have to book the hotels directly with American Express, and it's for like nice, like fine resorts. I don't remember what the wording was, but it's for nicer hotels, and these hotels are pretty expensive. So if you know you're going to stay at a very nice hotel and you've gone onto the American Express website to see what hotels they offer for that particular state that you're going to be in, you could reserve that hotel with your Platinum card, and of course you will get $100 back. So right there you would be at $400 if you so choose to do that. In addition to that, of course, there are other benefits such as the Saks Fifth Avenue $100 credit that you get, where you get $50 for the first 6 months and another $50 for the next 6 months. So right there, you are now at $500. In addition to that, you get the Uber credit, not Uber credit. Was it Uber credit? I don't remember off the top of my head. But basically, it's where, maybe it's not an Uber credit, but it's where you can use your no, it is Uber credit. Uber Eats. Okay, sweet. I'm mixing up the American Express Gold card with the American Express Platinum card. But yeah, you do get dining credit. You get up to, I think it's $15 a month with Uber. You can use Uber Eats, and then I think you get $20 in December. So that actually adds up to be, over $100 as well. So you will get quite a bit of perks by having the card. Right now, it looks like the offer that they currently have, I'll share my screen here with you guys. So they currently have some different offers here for the American Express Platinum card. As of now, I'm on a private browser, and of course, this particular sign up offer changes, right, from time to time. So currently it says earn 60,000 membership reward points, which is not a good offer, by the way. I repeat, this is not a good offer for spending $5,000 in the first 3 months. That is a long time. So currently it has where it's talking about additional ways to earn through December 2020. And it says stay connected with friends and family, earn up to $40 per statement credits, $40 in statement credits when you use your new card to pay for selecting subscriptions and wireless phone services through December 31st, 2020. And so it shows you can get up to $20 per month on select US streaming subscriptions, which is good, I guess. Up to $20 per month for wireless services, charges made directly with US wireless telephone providers. Then, of course, it talks about your Uber rides with Platinum, and you could also do Uber Eats, like I said. So you will receive, with your Platinum card, you will receive $15 in Uber cash for rides or Eats orders in the U.S. every month, plus $20 in December. So that will be up to $200 that you can get in regards to your Uber rides or Uber Eats. So once again, that will offset your annual fee. And then it talks about the Saks Fifth Avenue, which I still have not done. I am horrible. So even right there, you guys, as you guys can see that right there, you're going to have $200 Uber credit. So once again, that's $15 a month. And then in the month of December, you get $20. So that is $200. So that's $200 off, right, of the $550 that you pay for the annual fee. And then you get that $100 Saks Fifth Avenue credit. So that's $300 right there. You get the $200 airline fee credit, which makes it $500 as far as money that you're going to get back if you take advantage of the perks. And then, like I did mention, the hotel fee credit that you get, which is $100. You do have the ability to have access to more perks with like rent-a-car if you sign up. Once you get this card, you have to log into your account, and then you have to make sure that you sign up for all the things that you can kind of get the perks for. You have to enroll in the Uber credit deal, right? So just right off the top, you get $100 reimbursement for your TSA pre-check, okay? Not TSA pre-check, for global entry. Or if you do TSA pre-check, you get the $85 cash back. But let's go with the $100. You get $200 for Uber Eats, so that's $300, okay? You get $100 Saks Fifth Avenue, so that's $400. You get the $200 airline fee credit, so that's $600. Did I do that right? TSA pre-check, $100. Uber Eats, $200. That's $300 right there, okay? Then you get the I don't remember. Then you get the hotel resorts deal. If you do that, that's $100. So that's $400 right there. And then I think you get the airline free credit, which is another $200. So that's $600 right there. The annual fee is $550. Now, once again, guys, this really isn't beneficial if you're not maximizing these benefits, okay? And for someone like myself, even me, I'm not really taking total advantage of it. So you can kind of screw yourself if you don't, like pay attention and make sure that you're maxing out the card or maxing out the benefits of the card. But all in all, the $550 annual fee you'll get back if you take advantage of the benefits pertaining to the American Express Platinum card. Now, I think it's something that everybody should maybe consider just doing it at least once, because when you sign up and let's say you got 60,000 membership reward points. Now, of course, that's not a good sign up offer. They do have like a 70,000, a 75,000 offer, which is really good. But let's say you get the 60,000 bonus points, right? The membership reward points. So you're going to get 60,000 points, which is not bad after spending $5,000 in 3 months. And then you have access to the Centurion lounges and other lounges that may be in different countries as well. You can always check the American Express website to see if there is a lounge in that particular country. So I think it's good. I think it's something that if you have the the $550 to pay up front, because of course you're going to get the Amex Platinum card, and then you're going to have to pay the annual fee, probably your first statement of having the card. So I think if you can justify doing that because you're going to make sure you take advantage of the benefits and perks, I think it's an experience that you should do. You should experience it. You should experience, going into the American Express, the Centurion Lounge, and getting the little foods and drinks, and they have alcohol in there. I mean, I don't drink, and they have apples and pears and maybe even bananas. I don't remember seeing bananas, but I know I saw pears and apples in there. It's a decent experience, and I think like I said, I think you owe it to yourself maybe at least once. Anyway, if you haven't smashed a thumbs up in this video, please smash the thumbs up. We have 63 people in this live stream and only 28 thumbs up. Come on, guys, smash the thumbs up for your boy. I'm going to jump into the live stream here in the comment section and say what's up to you guys. Hopefully you guys are having a good Wednesday. It's hump day. My day has been extremely well so far. I hit the gym this morning. I did an hour and a half on the elliptical because all I do is cardio, because that's all I have control to do, because I can't lift weights because it's going to make me eat everything in sight. Of course I can do push-ups and whatnot, but yeah, so I did an hour and a half cardio, which I was really grateful for, and I'm feeling really, really good about myself. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday, hump day. We got Cinna Madness in the house. Yes, sir. It says he's first. We got Mr. Williams. What's going on, Orlando? It's a pleasure to see you in the building again, bro. Always a pleasure. Hey, Seuss, what's going on, my man? Christina, what's going on, Christina? Yeah, girl, I'm coming to New York. I'm only saying that because I know she lives in New York. It's a pleasure to have you in the building, Christina. We got Mike Jones says back again. I'm definitely shooting for this card. Yeah, once again, I think it's a decent card. My main thing with the card is you have to pay that $550 annual fee. So once you get over that hump, you know what I mean? And really be meticulous about how you're going to take advantage of the sign-up bonus. Number one, you've got to be in a position to spend that $5,000 in 3 months. Do not apply for this card if you don't know that you're going to meet the minimum spend for sure. Apply for this card because you know you're going to meet the minimum spend. You know that you're going to do the Centurion Lounge deal. You know you're going to be able to maximize the $200 airline fee credit that you get. You're going to maximize that $200 Uber Eats or rides credit that you get. You're going to maximize that $100 reimbursement for global entry. You're going to also maximize the $100 for the Saks Fifth Avenue that you're going to get. And you're also going to get the hotels credit of $100. So right there, that's $600 right there if you can maximize those things. And then of course, you can buy your plane ticket with your platinum card and you'll get 5 times points, and you can also reserve your hotel directly with American Express in order to get the 5 times points on hotels. You will not get the 5 times points if you reserve with like hotels.com or directly with the hotel. So make sure that you're on top of that. Let's see here. We got Maria J in the building. Another How to Build Credit TV channel member. It's a pleasure to see you again, Maria. Says, hey, Duane, how's it going? Hello, everyone. It is going. Win Twin, what's going on, my man? Says, early video today. Yes, sir. I want to get in and get out while I can. So this week is going extremely well. I think I did a live stream on Monday. I did one yesterday, and today is Wednesday. So far for this week, I'm 100%. Probably won't do a live stream tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. And then I might try to squeeze one in there on Friday because I do fly out to New York on Saturday, which I'm flying into New York, but I'm actually going to Connecticut. But you know, that's irrelevant. What's going on, Trey? It's a pleasure to see you in the building, my man. We got Matthew in the house. Matthew says, what's up, Duane? Glad to catch another live stream. Keep helping people prosper, my friend, and giving them valuable knowledge. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys for smashing the thumbs up in this video. We need some more thumbs up smashed. Luis, what's going on? Says, yo, what's up, my brother? Tuning in for some credit knowledge. Yes, sir. It's a pleasure to see you in the building again, man. Trey says, Amex favorite time of the year. What do you mean by that, Trey? I want to know. What's going on, IBA Sneakerhead? It says, at work and listen. All right, man, it's a pleasure to have you in the building, bro. Maria J says, you got to back it up with another phone reminder, that Apple phone reminder. Yeah, I definitely got to see what happens with that Apple phone. I mean, I definitely want to get it. Sometimes I can be really indecisive and gun shy because, you know, my main thing with getting the phone is for the first time I'm thinking about just buying the phone outright because I don't want to spend, you know, $1 million on my phone bill. It's the same thing, but I don't know. So we'll see what happens. What's going on, Ingrid? Thank you so much for stopping by the channel. We got another channel member in the building. It's a pleasure to see you again. E. Winston, hey, thank you for stopping by again. It's the second time I think you've been in the live stream. It's a pleasure to have you here. Trey says, all Amex charge cards have annual fees, right? Yes, they do, right? So you have well, yes, all of their charge cards, right? So you got like the green card, the gold card, the platinum card, you have the plum card. I think that's it for charge cards, right? Of course, you have the business versions of the green card, the business version of the gold card, and the business version of the platinum card. And those are all charge cards, and they do have annual fee. Denise, what's going on? Denise says, ouch, $550. That's ridiculous. It is ridiculous, but I owed it to myself to have the experience that you can get when you know, can have access to the Centurion Lounge. I think for me, it was a lot easier to justify getting the American Express Platinum card. Now, once again, that $550 is real. You know what I'm saying? That's real. And then it's your job to make sure that you're maximizing the benefits of the card so that you are actually getting that $550 back. If you don't maximize it, you won't get the $550 back. So yeah, it's definitely not the cheapest, but you know, it's what could I do? I have a channel talking about credit cards. You know, I had to do it. I had to have my platinum card. You know what I mean? So yeah. Bodyguard 856, it's a pleasure seeing you in the building. Says, hey, Duane, checking in on this afternoon stream from New York. Yes, sir. It's a pleasure to have you in the building. Mark, what's going on, man? He says that annual fee is their bread and butter. Be careful of asking Amex for retention on it. Mark, I appreciate the feedback on that. And you're absolutely right, but yeah, I still got to do it. Jesus says that's why I stick to no annual fee cards until I get approved for the preferred. Yeah, I mean, for the longest time, I mean, you know, people think it's crazy to pay for a credit card with an annual fee, but you know, for me, it's not like I'm paying the annual fee and not like recouping based on the benefits of that card. You know, like I do pay the annual fee, but trust me, I am certainly taking advantage of the benefits so that I can get my money back, you know. And for the most part, all the cards that I have that have an annual fee, I can justify the annual fee. Now, do I need to have all those cards? No, not necessarily, right? So cards with annual fee, I have the Marriott Bonvoy card, that's a $95, I think $99 now, annual fee. But I get 35,000 points every year for that card, and the 35,000 points, I can use that and redeem it towards staying at a hotel. And if I spent the entire 35,000 points, that's more than the $99. Like, so if I reserve a Marriott hotel here in Houston, the 35,000 points will get me a night there, where that hotel room might be like $150, $170, depending on when, you know, you book the hotel. But basically the $99 annual fee is like, you know, me paying for a night at a hotel. So with that card, you know, as long as I, you know, use those points, you know, once a year, I'm justifying paying that $99 annual fee. So I have that card. And then I have the American Express Gold Delta Skymiles card. That's a $99 annual fee for that card as well. Of course, you get free bags for your first. You get your first bag checked for free. So the fact that I'm flying to New York now, normally it would be $30 going to New York with the first bag, and then another $30 coming back. So I do get the first bag checked for free. And I think if I have 9 people traveling with me, every person, 8 or 9 people, every person would have their first bag checked for free. So of course you can see the value there just for having that card. Just for that one thing alone, it makes sense, especially if you're going to be flying Delta at least twice a year. And if it's $30 each way, that's $60. So if I flew twice a year on Delta, boom, my annual fee right there is justified just from that one feature. So I also have the Delta Platinum Skymiles card. That's a $250 annual fee. You do get a companion certificate at your second year of membership. Okay, so I didn't even talk about the sign-up bonus for the cards that I just mentioned. So you do get that the companion certificate after you pay your $250 for your second year. And then of course that companion certificate, all you have to do is pay taxes for that ticket, up to $75 worth of taxes. Clearly the plane ticket is going to be more than $75. And if the plane ticket is worth more than $250, then you can justify spending the $250 on the annual fee. Then of course I have the American Express Gold card. That's a $250 annual fee. And then I have the American Express Platinum card, which is a $550 annual fee. And then I'm just double checking here. Then I have the flagship card from Navy Federal, which is a $49 annual fee. And I think that's it as far as cards that have annual fee. But I totally understand, man. Annual fees it's a real deal, and if it doesn't make sense, then totally don't do it. What's going on, Tim? We got a channel member in the building. Tim is a channel member of How to Build Credit TV. It's a pleasure to have you in the building, sir. Says another midday stream. Let's go. Yes, sir. I'm doing my thing, man. I'm out here trying to get the hustle in before I go out of town. Just because I don't know exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to be there for a while. So, you know, I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen. QVs, what's going on, bro? Says, you come to New York? Yeah, I'll be in New York for a hot minute. I get there Saturday, and then literally my brother's going to pick me up and drive to Connecticut. Then I have some business to take care of in the city again, Monday and Tuesday. I think I'm going to be going to Brooklyn one of the days and Manhattan another day. So I will be in those streets driving around. I'm going to rent a car, so that'll be exciting. What's going on, Joshua? It's a pleasure to see you again, man, in another stream. Maria J says, bad annual fees, extremely high. Facts. Cinema Madness says, Duane is back again. Great question. If you get a new credit card and it has a 0% balance transfer period, but has a really low limit, is the amount you can transfer to the limit the bank you give? Yes, that's correct. I mean, you can't do a balance transfer for more than your credit limit, right? So clearly you get approved for a credit card and your limit is $2,000. You will have to pay the balance transfer fee, so that will be calculated in how much you can actually transfer, right? So you can't transfer $2,000 because if there's a 3% transaction fee, the 3% would be $60. So that would bring your balance to $2,060. So you can only transfer up to what your credit limit is if you do a balance transfer. And balance transfers is something that people don't know a lot about. for whatever reason. They just don't know the details about it. It's pretty interesting because a lot of people that have high credit card limits or high balances across their credit cards, they're always getting marketed to for a new credit card. They're always getting marketed to for credit cards, and then there's an introductory period and there's no balance transfer, and like it just makes all the sense in the world for you to get a proof of the credit card and do a transfer, do a balance transfer. You know what I'm saying? Save yourself some money. So yeah, it's pretty interesting, but the good news is you guys are here with me, and you guys are definitely getting information about balance transfers and anything else pertaining to credit. I definitely try my best to make sure you guys are good to go. Sorry guys, I'm responding to a text message here. Anyway, yeah, all right, let's see, man, what's going on? Says Lido says, I took advantage of Prime Day and signed up and I got accepted for the Amazon Prime card. Promo is $100 gift card when you're accepted. That is not bad. That's not a bad offer, and in that situation, especially since Prime Day was yesterday and today, Amazon is going to be making a killing because they're definitely going to make sure that, they market to you guys. I mean, the Amazon card is always a decent card to get anyway when you're buying stuff on Amazon, and they're really clever about how they do it because they're like, if you get a proof of this card, then your total will be this, it's going to be, this is your total minus, it's like, ooh, you're enticed. So yeah, that's good. I'm glad you got that offer. Castor Jr., what's going on, bro? It's a pleasure to have you in the building again. Says, hey, Mr. Duane, how are you, sir? Atlantic City here. Yes, sir. I'm doing well, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Lido says, I'm still torn between Amex Platinum and Chase Sapphire Reserve. Any thoughts between the two? You know what? Did Chase do anything as far as upgrading their reserve card? Because honestly, the reserve right now is not, nothing special as far as I'm concerned. Like the preferred, Sapphire Preferred is a better offer right now because of course you got the 80,000 points. I just pulled it up here and I'm looking at it on my screen right now. The Chase Sapphire Reserve with the 50,000 bonus points after 4,000 spend. Of course, that's nothing special. I think, like I said, the Chase Sapphire Preferred has that 80,000. I mean, you can't beat that. Look at this thing, man. This thing is beautiful. 80,000 bonus points. Come on, for the same 4,000 spend, you gotta do that instead. And the annual fee is $95. You cannot beat that. If you're gonna get a Chase card, I certainly would consider getting the Chase Sapphire Preferred at this time. I don't know what Chase is gonna do as far as like upgrading or updating their what the deal is on the Chase Sapphire Reserve, but as of now, I wouldn't do it. I would personally get the Chase Sapphire Preferred because that sign up offer is real legit, and the $95 annual fee makes it easier for me personally. Castor Jr. says, don't forget the Uber credit. Yeah, it's funny. The Uber credit is something I absolutely forget because I don't take advantage of that. I'm so sad to say, and you guys, I'm so meticulous and like so particular about my money and making sure that I'm maximizing my money, but I don't take advantage of the Uber credit. That's something that I don't do, and that and the Saks Fifth Avenue, I still haven't taken advantage of it. So I'm not even maximizing, the benefits of the Platinum card from American Express. Tim says, TSA PreCheck is great time saver most of the time. I love it. Just renewed mine this year. Awesome. Yeah, like I said, I just got my global entry card, which was pretty interesting. I just finished doing the process, the little interview that I had to do to get that. And so this will be my first time being able to use TSA PreCheck. Not that it matters because there's probably not going to be a lot of traffic anyway. I guess maybe since I'm leaving on Saturday, maybe there might be, and I'm going to be leaving from Houston. So maybe we'll see. James Views, what's going on, man? Says, how you doing, my brother? Big fan of your content. I'm on the road I'm on the road in building my credit so that I can take full advantage of Navy Federal cards, Amex, and Chase cards. James, it's a pleasure to have you in the building, sir. I appreciate you taking the time to comment. And yeah, man, just do your thing. Continue to take the steps necessary. Continue to move forward. Get your credit where you want it to be, so you'll have access to those cards, and you'll have, you'll save yourself money on other loans that you may get qualified for by having a decent score. In regards to Navy Federal, though, your credit score doesn't have to be anything spectacular to start to get the Navy Federal credit cards. My advice is just to start with the secured card. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely, I would suggest to everybody, just start with the secured card. You know what I'm saying? The only people that I would say don't start with the secure card from Navy Federal would probably be somebody that, has a 700 credit score and then maybe have one inquiry, or no inquiry. Then it's like, all right, go ahead and take the chance and apply for one of their unsecured cards. But everybody else, I'm always saying, just start with the secure card, because I feel like the secure card is an easier card to get, and most people will get approved for that and not get their feelings hurt. Curtis Davis, what's going on, my man? It's a pleasure to have you back in the building again. Castor Jr. says, how can we spend $5,000 in 3 months to get the 60,000 points, Duane? So yeah, Castor Jr., listen, that's a great question. And that's why I said never apply for any credit cards without knowing that you're going to meet the sign up offer. $5,000 in 3 months is a lot. I totally understand. But for me, listen, man, do whatever you need to do to get that 5,000 spent. You know what I'm saying? Once again, if I were you, I would plot it out before applying for the card. So if that means, reaching out to family and friends or homeboys or homegirls and saying, hey, can I pay your rent on my card, or can I pay your this on my card and you send me the money back? Whatever you need to do to meet that $5,000 spend, that's what you have to do. And $5,000 can be quite a bit of money, depending on who you are, to spend in 3 months. It's not like I'm suggesting for people to spend $5,000 on stuff that they don't have to spend money on normally. No. You want to spend money on stuff that you normally have to do. Like, for example, I'm not going to say I'm going to go out and get the platinum card, and then in order to meet the $5,000 minimum spend, I'm going to go ahead and buy a MacBook Pro. That'd be like $25, $27, $3,200. I'm more than halfway there. No, but if I know that I'm going to get a MacBook Pro, I know that I'm going to be very strategic about when I apply for a credit card and I have to meet the minimum spend. I know that I'm going to be very strategic and smart about that. So that's what I would suggest that other people do as well. Listen, guys, please smash the thumbs up in this video. We have 99 people in the live stream and only 50 thumbs up. Please consider smashing the thumbs up. I would appreciate the love and support. DJ Grams says $100 sacks. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Matthew says, don't forget gold status with both Hilton and Marriott. Oh, man, Matthew, let's go. That's right. You do get that. You do get the gold status with Matthew and Hilton. With Marriott and Hilton. It's not necessarily worth a lot. It's not anything special, but you do get it just by having the American Express Platinum, which does afford you certain benefits. I think with like the gold status with Marriott, I know that you will, I think, have the ability to do like late checkout. So, if checkout's normally at 12 or 11 o'clock, you contact the front desk and ask for a late checkout. You can do that anyway, without having that status, but I'm not sure what the latest time that you can have with the late checkout. When I went to San Antonio, my son and we went to San Antonio, Texas for one night, and I used my points from my Marriott card. I requested late checkout, right? And of course, I didn't ask, hey, what's the latest I can check out, because they didn't offer that information to me. But I was like, hey, can I get late checkout for 1 o'clock? And they're like, okay, sure, no problem. And then I ended up calling back and asking for late checkout at 3 o'clock, which they said, sure, no problem. So you do get that benefit, I think, for having gold status. But yeah, I appreciate you reminding me of that, Matthew. That's really good, man. Cinemadness says, I know it's not as popular, but when I'm able to be in a position to get the platinum card, I'm going to get the Amex Platinum Charles Schwab, SHWAB version of the card. I got you, bro. Hey, do whatever is best for you, man. Do whatever is best for you. DJ Graham says the Centurion Priority and Delta. You don't have access to the Delta lounges anymore with the American Express Platinum card, actually. And that kind of sucks. So yeah, you do not, I repeat, you do not have access to the Delta lounges with the Platinum card, unless, you know, something has changed. But I don't think you get access to that. Joshua says, do Amex points transfer between cards, or can you combine them for reservations? Not exactly sure what you're asking there, but if your card with American Express earns you MR points, it's all going to be under one account. So like I have the gold card, I have the platinum card. Those all earn membership reward points. So there's not two separate accounts as far as my membership reward points are concerned. Same thing with the Delta card. I have the Delta Gold, I have the Delta Platinum. All of the points that I get from the Delta Gold and the Platinum card is in my one account for Delta, for the Skymiles. So if you had the gold, if you had the Amex Green, the Amex Gold, the Amex Platinum, let's say you had the Business Plus American Express card, credit card, but you have the one that earns you membership reward points, all four of those cards, you'd be earning membership reward points, and they would all go into one account. So it's just one account, basically. Big Doggy, what's going on, man? Says, why do the FICO 8 penalize me for not using my credit cards? I do use them, but I pay them off before the statement date. I don't know. I think I don't necessarily think I would have that approach of the fact that they penalize you. Yes, you do have to use the cards, but you know, as far as, you know, being penalized, I don't know if I would go so far to say that you're penalized for not using the cards. But maybe if your utilization is at 0% and it's always at 0%, you know, maybe your score won't be the highest. But you know, a lot of people will swear that their credit score is the highest when their utilization is 1% or 2%. And for someone like me, I don't have the time to even worry about that, to do the research, to tell you or to share with you guys. You know, I just use the card and I pay it off and I keep it moving. So, you know, if there are other things that's on your credit that's kind of keeping you down or keeping your score down, you know, just know that in time those things won't be on there and they won't affect you as much. And you're going to get to a point where you're not even worried about, you know, the details of your utilization on the card. Trey says, is there a way to check if you're pre-qualified on the Amex, even if you already have a card with them? I don't know, Trey. That is a great question. I feel like I have tried to do that to see, but here's the thing. Once you have an American Express card, there's really no need to see if you're pre-qualified for another card. I think it's only a matter of time. So if I have an American Express card and I got it in this month, I think the best advice that I can give is to wait at least 2 months after you got the first American Express. Minimum of 2 months, okay? Minimum. Wait at least 2-3 months and then apply for another American Express card. You know, there's no need to see if you're going to be pre-qualified for one. I think you're pretty much in. Even if, let's say, 2 months pass by, so you got the card in January, so then February, March, and then you apply in April, okay, and you don't get the card in April, then just wait some more months. You know, wait till July and then try again. Once you're in, like I said, with American Express, you're pretty much good to go. I see we have 116 people watching the live stream, for which I'm grateful. If you're new to the channel, I talk about everything you need to know about credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. As a matter of fact, please hit the thumbs up in this video. I would really appreciate the love and support. Rashad Turner 1. Rashad, I'm like Rashad Turner, what's going on, bro? Says, I'm thinking about applying Amex Platinum when it shoots up to 100,000. Will that be a good idea? That is a great idea. Good luck getting the actual 100,000 points offer, but it's a great idea. It's a solid idea. That is normally a very targeted offer for people that probably do not have an American Express account at all. Those people are the ones that normally would see that offer, or if you are a part of like somebody's mailing list, or if you sign up with creditcards.com or creditmatch.com, you may see that offer, but it's not common. Common offers would be like 60,000, 70,000, maybe even 75,000 membership reward points. Devin, what's going on, bro? We got another How to Build Credit TV member in the building. Devin is in the house. Devin says, "Hey, Duane, hope you're well. I am doing extremely well, and it's a pleasure to have you in the building, man." Malcolm says, "Thanks for all your great knowledge. I was wondering if you still have room on another authorized user on any cards. I was looking to join for $30 tier if you do." Malcolm, you can email me. My email address is helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. Unfortunately, I do not have anything for $30, but you're more than welcome to email me and include your phone number, helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. A child of God says, "Hello, Duane and How to Build Credit TV friends from Georgia. It's a pleasure to have you back in the building." Trey says, "When I said Amex favorite time, I was talking about when they charge that annual fee for their card." Okay, so you're being sarcastic, because it's definitely not a favorite time. Yeah, that annual fee is the worst. Steven, what's going on, my man? It's a pleasure to have you back in the building. Steven says, "Thank you for helping with getting a Navy Federal secured credit card. My credit card has graduated." Congratulations, Steven, and thank you for taking the time for sharing that with the community. I really appreciate that, man. Congratulations again. Nika Baby, how are you doing, ma'am? Thank you so much for stopping by. Nika Baby says it's a membership fee. Yeah, I know Nika Baby is a huge fan of the Platinum card from American Express, because she definitely loves the benefit of just accessing the Centurion lounges, and she looks at it as a membership fee, and that's absolutely right. She says like Costco or AAA. Yeah, absolutely. I got you on that. Devin says, "Yes, American Express charge cards are the green, gold, and platinum on both sides, and the plum is only business." Thank you, sir. That is correct. Heavy Mechanic 2 says, "I know the Blue Cash Everyday card has a nice welcome bonus and added department store category." Yep, that is correct, man. I mean, they have been giving some good offers on that particular card of late, and then also they're giving you 6 months to meet the minimum spend on some of these cards. I think it's kind of crappy that they're not giving people 6 months to meet the minimum spend on the Platinum card. But I think maybe from time to time you might see like a 6-month deal offer on the Platinum card. But this is only recently because of coronavirus. Prior to coronavirus, it was 3 months all the way. There was no 6 months to meet the sign-up offer. I'm wiping myself, you guys, because I'm sweating. I'm sweating underneath these lights. My ring light right here it's turned up. It's bright. It's like, anyway. Marcus, what's going on, bro? Marcus says, "What's up, Duane?" I'm doing good, sir. Flip18 says, "Hey, Duane, new to the channel, second live stream from SoCal." Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for taking the time to comment and leave the positivity in the stream. It's a pleasure to see you in the building for the first time. Well, for my first time, because you commented. If you guys are new and you're watching the live stream, just take the time to say hello. If you want to share from where you're watching, that would be really cool. Not necessary, but really cool. I'm doing the live streams from Houston, Texas. This is where I reside, in Houston, H-Town. Cinemadness says, "If you use a card that has a price rewind feature and claim the price drop on Black Friday or around that time, so the bank will pay the difference, will the bank reject to credit you the difference?" Man, that is a great question. I mean, and technically, right, because I think like the way it's worded in the terms and conditions, like technically you are probably able to do this if you fall in that category. I would say that the answer should be yes to that. What's going on? Yoshi STX, my homeboy in the house, says, "Wow, scrolling and saw you was back again. Peace, brethren." Yeah, man, I appreciate you stopping by the stream, my brother. Curtis Davis says, "I want to get into the Sky Lounge." Yeah, I mean, me too. I have never been in the Delta Sky Lounge. So, eventually that time will come, because I'm pretty sure in the future, I may get the Delta Reserve SkyMile card from American Express. So that card does have a $550 annual fee. And with that card, I will have access to the American Express Centurion lounges as well as the Delta Sky Lounge. So that'll be interesting whenever that time comes. I'm not really in a rush. Of course, the sign-up offer needs to be at least 75,000 points. And I would have to get rid of one of my current American Express cards right now. So I currently have 5 credit cards with American Express and 2 charge cards. I think that American Express has changed it where people are allowed to only have 4 credit cards and you can have up to 7 charge cards. I mean, clearly they want to encourage people to get charge cards, I guess, but I'm not interested. Les says, thanks for everything you do to help us. Thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping by the stream, and thank you for taking the time to comment. I know that I haven't seen your name before, so I appreciate you taking the time to comment. We got another channel member in the building. Dwight says, I feel your pain, Duane. I just paid my Amex Delta Platinum annual fee. Yes, sir. But the good news for me, because I'm kind of lucky, I'm more lucky than the average bear. I do have the YouTube platform. And so, of course, when people decide to use my referral links in the description of my videos, I get points or cash back, depending on what American Express is offering at that time for what that particular card is, for using a referral. So that kind of makes it a little bit easier. Now, for example, my American Express Platinum card, I think I can only earn up to 55,000 points as far as referrals are concerned. So sometimes the referral might be, if somebody signs up using my link, the referral, I might get 15,000 points. That's pretty common. Right now, I think it's like at 20,000 points, but I'm already maxed out for the referral for 2020. So when people use my referral links now, I mean, they can still use it and sign up, but I don't get any actual points because I'm maxed out at 55,000 points, which 55,000 MR points is supposedly $550, right? So I do have the ability to earn the MR points via the American Express Platinum card, the Gold card, so on and so forth. So it's not too bad, but I still cry about it because I'm like, man, that $550, that's real money from my account. Even though, like I said, I am fortunate. Rachel, thank you for stopping by. Says, hey, Duane, I'm originally from Connecticut. All right, Rachel, I see you. I will be in the building. I know for a fact that I'm going to be in Bridgeport. I will, of course, drive to Fairfield, which is literally right there. I will be working out in one of the Fairfield gyms. I think there's also a gym in Trumbull. Trumbell. Is it Trumbull? I don't know. Whatever. So I'll be working out at one of those 2 gyms, and I think I might end up going to New Haven, I think it is. We normally go out there to get something to eat. So my mom's birthday is October the 9th. She turned 68, and my brother's birthday was October the 12th. I think he is 49. So we'll probably go out to eat maybe one of the days that I'm there, just because why not? So yeah, that is cool. Marcus says, I do have a question. Once your collection is paid off and deleted off report, can that help your credit score? Yes, sir. Absolutely. Here's the thing when it comes to that, though. Over time, those things affect your credit score less. And let's say you had 3 derogatory marks on your credit profile, your credit report. When one falls off, your score may not move. When another falls off, your score may jump up 60 points. And when the other one falls off, nothing may happen. So it's not like because you have 3 derogatory marks, as each one falls off, you're going to expect the same amount of increase points wise. It's not quite like that. And you don't know how much one is affecting your credit report and your credit score versus the others. But overall, the gist of it is that yes, your credit score will increase when those things fall off. New Founding Fathers of America, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. It's a pleasure to have you in the building. Please smash the thumbs up in this video, guys, if you haven't already done so. We have 116 people watching with only 76 thumbs up. I would love the support, so please smash the thumbs up in this video. Chris Jones says, hey, Duane, I hope all I hope is well. I agree the annual fees has to make sense. Sidebar, I miss your short credit card videos. That's how I was first introduced to your channel. Chris, I appreciate you taking the time to comment. Yeah, the shorter videos, there's nothing wrong with the shorter videos. I just haven't been doing them a lot lately just because sometimes it can be more work, even though, I mean, it's not that much work. I have to edit it, right? So I do the video, then I have to edit it. And so it's easier just to do a live stream and connect because like the live streams go extremely well for my channel, and I'm grateful for that. And it's just a different vibe. It's another way for me to connect with people. So in the live streams, I try to do the content portion of the videos in the beginning of the video. And then of course, then I do the live stream aspect of it after. In general, I can't make everybody happy. I mean, people always got something to say about something I'm doing or not doing. You guys should see some of the comments I get in my comment section. Devin says some banks also have limits for balance transfers, even if it doesn't go up to the credit limit. Like with my United card with 38,000.5, I can only transfer 15,000 in 30 days. Okay, I didn't know that, Devin. Thanks for taking the time to share that, man. That is pretty interesting. Devin also says I have a 390 total in annual fee December or January on my business green and business gold cards. Ali, what's going on, man? I appreciate you stopping by, sir. It's a pleasure to have you in the building again. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. Push button producer. Thank you so much. It says, appreciate you, sir. I appreciate you, sir. I'm assuming it's a sir. I appreciate that $5 super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That means a lot to me. Let me scroll back up to where I was here. Oh man, okay. Let's see. Jonathan, what's going on, Jonathan? Jonathan says, hey there from South Orange, New Jersey. We got New Jersey in the house. What's going on, Jonathan? Thank you for taking the time to comment. It's a pleasure to have you in the building, man. Let's see. Trey says, oh, okay. You have some miles with that card. LOL. Yeah, I definitely, I don't know if you're talking to me actually, Trey, because I know you were saying something to Devin earlier, but I definitely am not lacking any points because in general, I am very slow to use my points. So I still have quite a bit of points across a couple of cards that offer points. We got another channel member in the building. Renee is in the house. Renee says, what's up, Duane and Credit Family? Hey, Renee, thank you so much for stopping by the live stream. I appreciate you, as always. Kim Lee says, with Navy Federal, which card would be the best for me to go? My credit score is 771, but I have 5 inquiries. Kim, that is a great question. Because of the 5 inquiries and because I am conservative, I am always going to suggest just starting with the secured card. Now, I will say that my experience has been, I got my Navy Federal account in May 2019. I applied for a regular credit card, which was the cash rewards, and I was rejected. I'm pretty sure I had at least 5 inquiries. And then in June, a month later, I went ahead and got the secured card. So if you want to try and just get a regular credit card right out the gate, you know, of course, you're more than welcome to do so. You can find out if you're pre-qualified, and Navy Federal will tell you you're qualified for all of our cards, and you'll apply for one of their unsecured cards. And then if you get denied, you're going to be upset. So I don't know. I would suggest just getting the secured card, deposit, $300 to $500 in the savings account, and then apply for the secured card. But if you don't want to do that, you're more than welcome to try it. I'm curious to see what happens as well. So make sure you keep me posted, please. Trey says, cool. I was talking about you've had that card a long time. Is it your oldest? I don't think you're talking to me. My oldest card is a Capital One card. My QUICKSILVER card is from 2013, and then I have another Capital One card which is from 2014. So those are my 2 oldest cards, actually. Jonathan says, right now I use the United Airlines Explorer card, the Best Buy card, the Citi Rewards Plus card, and the M Life Las Vegas card from the Bank of Omaha. I'm not sure what American Express card to get. I think that you got the most points from the Platinum card. Jonathan, it really just kind of depends what the sign up offer is and what kind of card you want. Do you want cards that earns points, or do you want a hotel branded card? Do you want a card that earns cash back? You got to start there first before you can decide exactly which one you want to get. Melly M, what's going on, girl? Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. Says, hey, Duane, here at work watching ya. I've got this card too. Love my platinum. All right, Melly, thank you so much for taking the time to comment and watching at work. Okay, all right, let's you know what I'm saying, don't get in trouble. Liak, forgive me if I said that wrong, says I want Hilton property late checkout, usually 3 or 4 p.m. depending on your status and how frequent you go to Hilton properties. Also how busy the property is, but usually around 4 p.m. All right, cool. Thank you so much for sharing that. Like I said, that's not something that I know off the top just because I don't. So I appreciate you taking the time to share that. Walter, what's going on, bro? Walter says, what's up, everybody? Was wondering, is it a good idea to have both the gold and platinum card? I'd think just the platinum. I don't know. You know, honestly, they're so different. And, you know, of course I have both, but I think part of why I have both is because of the channel initially, for sure. You know, I don't know. I mean, it just depends on if you're going to be able to maximize both cards, right? You know, and for me, I can justify having both just because I know that I, for the most part, will take advantage of all the benefits for both cards. Kim Lee says, oh, by the way, hello, Duane. I came in and hit the like button, but didn't say hello. Hey, Kim, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Cinemadness says the Charles Schwab version of the Platinum allows to turn 1 MR points to $1.25 into Schwab brokerage for those who don't go on vacation often and have the same exact benefits as the OG card. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point, and you're very, very right. I don't know. I'm just not enticed to do that, but that is a better bang for your buck for sure, especially if people are interested in doing that. Cinematic says you can even just transfer out the $1.25 out that brokerage account to your bank account. So in other words, you can turn this card into a cashback card if you want. CrossFit Coach, thank you for taking the time to comment, says, looking to get into my second card, got a 75,000 Amex offer. Amex Gold offer, was flopping between that or the Prime Amazon card. Any feedback? Much appreciated. Super new to the card game. I mean, those cards are those. You're saying you're looking to get into a second card, but you didn't mention which card other than the Amazon, the Prime card. Listen, when it comes to cards, this is kind of what I think about. Number one, I think about the sign-up offer, if there is a sign-up offer, okay? And then number two, I think about, am I going to be able to maximize that card, okay? If it makes sense for you, just roll with that card. If that Amazon card makes sense because you deal with Amazon so much, then get the Amazon card. For me, not so much because I don't deal with Amazon. I'm not ordering stuff on Amazon like that to justify that card. There were times that I've gotten credit cards where simply I got the card because I have a sickness and I keep applying for credit cards. And I was trying to get more available credit so I can have more credit limit, you know what I mean? So that my credit card utilization can stay low. So sometimes I applied for a card that didn't have a sign-up bonus, you know what I mean? Just because I wanted another credit card because I have a sickness and I knew I was going to get, you know, more available credit. So it just kind of depends. If it makes sense for you, go for it. Jay Lewis, what's going on? I appreciate you stopping by. Says, hey, Duane, hope you're having a blessed day. Question, if your credit average is 3 months, will adding 3 trade lines with accounts less than 3 years have a real positive effect? So yes, adding a trade line that has age can positively affect your credit because theoretically it will increase your average age from 3 months to, you know, maybe a year, or you're not going to see a huge jump in your age especially if you add a card that's like 3 years old. You'd see a bigger jump if you add a card that was like 10 years old. And honestly, I don't know that it's worth it to justify paying the amount of money that people charge for those trade lines. Trade lines are insanely expensive, like insanely expensive. And more importantly, you're not going to have the ability to sustain paying for that trade line for 6 months. You know what I'm saying? You might get a trade line for a month, 45 days, or maybe even 2 months, maybe 3 months. But you're going to drop like $1,500 or more. And I don't know. I don't think that it's worth it, to be honest with you. But that's just my personal 2 cents. Henry, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by. Henry says, hello, Henry in Florida. It's a pleasure to have you in the building, bro. Dezo Brown says, what's good? Checking in from Panama. Okay, Dezo, I appreciate you, man. We got Panama in the house. We got, what's that? Central America? Is that Central America? It better be Central America, right? I feel like I'm right. The only reason why I'm like, is it Central America? Is because I know like you got Mexico, and then you got like El Salvador, Honduras, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, and then you go down, we got Panama, and then I think South America starts with Colombia. Is that right? I think so. But I appreciate you stopping by, man. It's a pleasure to have you in the building, bro. Jay Lewis says, I was pre-approved for the Discover It and Bank of America. Can I do both apps simultaneously since both use Experian? The whole simultaneous thing is not that big of a deal. I mean, you can try for sure. I think if I were you, though, with that Discover card, because Discover does do the cashback match for the first year, you got to make sure that you're able to meet the sign-up offer for that Bank of America card, if it does offer a sign-up offer, and make sure that your attention isn't, split in 5 directions trying to use 5 credit cards, because you're not going to get the true power and magic of the Discover card and the cashback match that they give you for the first year of membership. Dante, what's going on, bro? Dante says, what's up, Duane? Thanks for the advice on Amex. I was wonder what a good Amex starter card. I would say the Everyday Blue Cash Everyday card is a good card. It's a cashback card. They have the Everyday card, which is a points earning card. There's also the Cash Magnet card. I think you need to decide if you want a cashback card or a points earning card, and then of course pay attention to the sign up offers. So for each of those cards, minimum sign up offers would be like $150 cash back, up to like $300 cash back. So it just depends. You just gotta do research, take your time, and be patient before applying. Jay Lewis says, one question, sir. When people add you an authorized user, will that help you build a relationship with the bank? Yes, technically being added as an authorized user does help build that relationship. It does certainly help establish the relationship with that bank. That is correct. Push Button Producer says, I'm a newbie, 3 days in. Salute to you, sir. I got the Amex Hilton Honors card. I need a business checking recommendation, and Navy Federal is out. Business checking recommendation would be Chase. I would say Chase because you are able to get a sign up offer with the Chase business account. You can just Google Chase business checking bonus or Chase business checking sign up bonus and see what the requirements there. The last time that I did that, it basically, you have to have a certain amount of money, between $1,500 or maybe $2,500. But anyway, you have to have a certain amount of money to deposit in the account. You keep that balance in there for 90 days, and you have to complete 5 debit card transactions with your business debit card. Once again, making sure that your balance stays above whatever that amount is, and you'll get, whatever the sign up offer is, $200, $500, $300. The reason why I don't have a specific amount is because I know that the offer is different now. So you can Google that and check that out. Rachel says, oh my God, I'm in Bridgeport, small world. Okay, Rachel, that is interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely going to go to Seaside Park. I like that park in Bridgeport. I will definitely be there. I'll probably be there kicking it with my nephews and my niece, walking around, or, maybe getting my feet wet in the water. But I definitely will be there. At least I plan on being there. We'll see what happens. Jay Lewis says, I've been hitting the like button so much this week. My fingers getting, what's this? Oh, calluses. I'm like, what? You are the Gandhi of credit. Always positive vibes from you. Oh, I appreciate that, Jay Lewis, man. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Kim Lee says, I'm from Austin, Texas, but I also live in Houston. All right, Kim. It's a pleasure to have you in the live stream. I know Austin is insanely beautiful. I really wanted to go to UT when I was in high school. As a matter of fact, I said that I was going to go to UT when I was in high school, but I never made it because, you know, it's out of town and there were all kinds of stuff that I did not know about since I was the first one to go to college for people in my family. You know, both parents are immigrants. They didn't know anything about college in the States. So I didn't do that, but I know Austin is beautiful. Mr. Chocolatazzo, what's going on, my man? Checking in. I appreciate you, man. It's been a while since I've seen you in the stream. It's a pleasure to have you in the building, bro. Damien says, what do you think about the Hilton Aspire Amex card? I think it's a great card. I think all the Hilton cards are good. The Aspire is good. I think the Surpass is good as well. The Hilton cards by American Express is very solid. I think if people are interested in getting those cards, the Hilton Honors that doesn't have an annual fee, the best offer to get is the 100,000 points for spending $1,000. Do not get that card without that offer. They'll have lower offers out there, but I wouldn't recommend it. So I think all of those cards are very solid. Even the Aspire and the Surpass, like I said, with the annual fee of what, $550, I think it is. But the benefits kind of offset that annual fee. Jay Lewis says Navy Federal is offering Amazon Prime free for the year for flagship holders. Yep, I did talk about that. You're absolutely right. And thank you for sharing that again. Toby, what's going on? Toby from Raleigh, North Carolina, checking in. Toby, it's a pleasure to have you in the building once again, man. I really appreciate you stopping by. Luis says, hey, Duane, once you have an Amex card, are you still able to check if you're pre-qualified for other Amex card? Every time I try, it somehow recognizes me and won't let me in. That's correct. That's the same problem that I have. I think one of the only ways to see if you're pre-qualified is if you try to do it from an incognito tab, right? So just open an incognito tab in Chrome or whatever you use to surf the web, and then see if you're pre-qualified. But it doesn't matter if you already have an American Express card. Really, just wait 3 months from the first card and then apply for the second card that you want to get. Armin, what's going on, bro? Says, hey, Duane, didn't know you were live today, but I'm glad I caught your live stream. I appreciate you stopping by, my brother. It's a pleasure to have you in the building. Thank you for sharing that positivity. I just want to make sure real quick. I'm feeling like, but I don't know off the top of my head because I have so many channel members here. Oh, man, come on. I'm trying to see. I feel like you're a channel member, but I don't remember because, like I said, I do have 30 channel members at the moment, and it's hard to keep everybody straight. But I want to. So right now I'm trying to double check. To see because I feel like you are a channel member, but you might not be. Okay, you're not. Okay, cool. Close enough. I just want to make sure. I give you some love. Walter says Kim Lee. He's talking to Kim. Sweet. Toby says, if my TransUnion credit score is 670, would I qualify for a Navy Federal credit card? You could, absolutely could. But you know, I can't give concrete answers about people getting approved for stuff because I'm not in the business of being misleading. And I just can't do that. I don't decide who gets approved for Navy Federal cards. What I will say is you do have the ability to see if you're pre-qualified for any of their cards. Of course, you can call them, you can see on the website, and then you could be pre-qualified for all of their cards and still not be approved. So, you know, you're more than welcome to try and see. And if you don't get approved for an unsecured card, you can always circle back maybe a month later and get the secured card from American Express. Kim says, thank you, sir, and I will keep you posted. All right, Kim, I appreciate that. Devin says, from what you said about the sickness, that's been me because this is my first Christmas and Thanksgiving after going through several surgeries and being finished with them and recovery. Man, first of all, I'm glad that you're doing a lot better, Devin, man. You're a great person and you definitely deserve to be doing well. Armin says, Duane, you mentioned in your last live stream about Amex Everyday Blue Cash credit card is discontinued by Amex. Not sure, just asking because I'm going to apply for that card, I was qualified. No, I didn't say anything about that card not being available. That card is absolutely available. Jay Lewis says there are free from a family member 3 accounts under 2.5, and I'm not sure what they're talking about there. Malcolm says, all right, yeah, Malcolm, that's cool, bro. I'll look out for the email. George, what's going on, bro? Thanks for stopping by. Jorge says, hey, Duane, great to see you. It's a pleasure to see you, my man. Thank you so much for stopping by another stream. It's a pleasure to have you in the building, man. Donnie, what's going on? Says, peace, family, checking in from Lufkin, Texas. Yeah, right down the street. We got DJ Robert Wheeler. Sup, Duane? What's going on, man? Thank you so much for stopping by another stream. I appreciate you. Donnie says, is Quicksilver 1 a good card to have? I think it's a good card to have if that's the card that you're able to get at this moment, right? Every card that you're able to get approved for, especially if there's no annual fee, is a good card to have depending on where you are on your credit card journey. You know, when I started my journey, I wasn't able to get approved for an American Express, Delta Skymiles card, right out the gate. I wasn't, I had to, when I started to rebuild, to be more specific, I had to start with Capital One, and I started with the Capital One Platinum card. That card had no rewards of any sort. There was no cash back on that card, but that's where I was, and I knew and I understood that, and I took that step, and I was patient, and I just waited, so I started rebuilding my credit in 2013. And the important thing to know about that is I started rebuilding my credit, and I knew for a fact my situation wasn't perfect. I did not think, that I was going to get approved for the Capital One card because I kind of butchered my relationship with them maybe like a year or 2 years before. But they kept sending me, credit card information. You're pre-qualified. So I said, all right, I started to rebuild my credit when I knew I still had a slew of stuff on my credit report. I knew that it was bad, and I knew my score was bad, but it didn't matter. I was aware of what was going on, and I was deliberate because I knew that, okay, I can start building right here, and at least I'll have this card, and this card will serve as a base, as a stepping stone. And that's my oldest card right now. So, wherever you are is wherever you are. Devin says, have you heard anything from the Tomo or X1 yet? I have not heard anything from the X1. I personally have not heard anything from the Tomo card, but I do have 2 subscribers of mine. One was approved. He texted me and was like, oh, Duane, I got my Tomo card. I got approved for the Tomo card, $45,000 credit limit. And I was like, sweet, congratulations. We're texting. And I'm like, man, how did you even get your application? How did you get notified to be able to apply for that Tomo card when you actually used my referral link to get on the waiting list? So he got his application notification before I did, and the other person got their application notification before I did as well. So 2 subscribers that I know that used my referral link they already applied and got approved for the card. So I don't know. That's kind of weird, but what can I do? DJ Robert Wheeler says, what is a good way to hop on another person's good payments to boost credit? As far as authorized users are concerned, you can jump on someone's credit card that has never been late. And, if they have had the card for years, that would be beneficial. And if they keep the balance on that card low, that would benefit you. If you know somebody in your personal life that you can do that, that would be really, really cool, and that can help you. If you don't know anybody in your personal life, you can email me. My email address is helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. Helpingothersprosper@gmail.com. Titan George, what's going on, my bro? Says the way to get treated when you pull he says the way you get treated when you pull out that Amex Platinum is unbelievable in a good way. Honestly, I don't have a lot of experience with that because it's not like I pull out the Platinum card often, right? I really only use the Platinum card when I'm doing a couple of things. Number one, doing a plane ticket, right? So if I'm buying a plane ticket directly with the airline, I don't have to pull out the card physically and give it to anybody. And then number 2, if I'm booking a hotel, and I'm using the card to book the hotel with American Express, once again, I'm not physically giving the card to anyone. I have never used my American Express Platinum card to make a purchase that didn't make sense, to be honest with you. But I'm pretty sure people do react when they see the Platinum card, for sure. The only time that I have given my Platinum card to anybody is when I go to the Centurion Lounge, literally, right? Because I got to take out the Platinum card to give it to the lady behind the counter and show her my boarding pass or whatever. And that's it. Literally, I think that's the only time that I've given the card physically to someone else. And of course, those ladies see Platinum cards all day. You know what I'm saying? They work in the lounge. Maria J says, Duane, had you heard back on the name change on the cards yet? Yes, Maria, girl, I text you. I guess you haven't gotten it yet. So I think I texted you already, but I guess you didn't get it. So text me or email me and I'll shoot you a picture of that. Devin says, Quicksilver 1 has an annual fee of $39, but there is now a Quicksilver card for good credit that has APRs with no annual fee, which is the Quicksilver 1 card that has an annual fee. I know that there are two different Quicksilver cards for sure. Diamond, what's going on, girl? Diamond says, hey, Duane and Credit Fam. Thank you for stopping by, Diamond. It's a pleasure to see you again. Is this Tyru? Forgive me for saying your name wrong. I'm pretty sure I butchered that. Says, hey, Duane, do you think I should begin repaying old 3+ years student loans after they sent to collection? Your student loans are never going to go anywhere, and you definitely want to make sure you get those out of default. What you may consider doing is trying to fill out information, find out about getting an income-based repayment plan. And so this is going to be based on your income. And so you'll have to fill out paperwork, and you don't have to pay the exact amount that you would pay normally. And it's based on your income. So you can, lower your payment for your student loans. So you can do that, and that will help you get in good standings as far as your student loans being on your credit report and screwing it up. We got Shazification. Says, love the information you provide us, brother. Thanks again. Thank you for taking the time to drop the positivity. I know I haven't seen your name in the stream before because I know I haven't tried to butcher your name in the stream before. So I appreciate that. I'm not even going to try to say it again, but it's a pleasure to have you in the building. Thank you for taking the time to drop some positivity in the stream. And speaking of positivity, we have 119 people watching with only 93 thumbs up. Please smash the thumbs up in this video. Let's get this video to over 100 thumbs up because we can do it. Smash the thumbs up in the video if you haven't already done so. Jay Lewis says, can you ask for credit limit increase when your card unsecured with Navy Fed the same day? I'm sure you can. I wouldn't recommend it. What I would recommend, they're probably going to give you a credit limit increase. The only way they don't give you a credit limit increase is if you already have like a ridiculous amount of money on that secured card, like $3,000, $5,000, like somebody I know, because I was extra. That's the only way you don't get a credit limit increase. Instead of asking for a credit limit increase, though, I would just apply for another Navy Federal card. That's really what I would do. Tony Benzino, what's going on? We got another channel member in the building. Says, respect Rasta. Yo, I appreciate you, Tony Benzino, for joining the live stream and also for being a channel member. It's a pleasure to have you in the building. We got Shazification says, much love. Once again, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for taking the time to comment. Just a Bill 02 says, I have paid collection that is about 2 years old. Any idea how much of the hit my score took with this collection will go away after 2 years. Once again, when it comes to collections or derogatory marks, we have no idea how much that actually is affecting your score until it's off of your credit report. So it's quite possible you said you have you paid off of collections. Once again, we don't know how many points your score is going to go up by once it's literally off of your score. We only know that once it's off of your score. There's no way for anyone to accurately tell you that. Okay. DJ Robert Wheeler. All right, I got you, bro. You said you sent an email. I got you. Techie Diva 2011. We got another channel member in the building. Hey, Miss Techie Diva. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really, really appreciate that. Donnie says, how to become a channel member? I know I'm subscribed to the channel. Donnie, that is a great question. I haven't even taken the time to mention that. So the easiest way for people to become a channel member is just to click on my channel name. When you click on my channel name, it will bring you to my YouTube channel. And then once you're at the YouTube channel, what you can do is you can click on join. You can click on join. And once you click on join, I'm about to pull it up here. Once you click on join, you will see that there are two different levels. There are two different levels where you can become a channel member. Let me show you guys. So I'm going to click on join here. And we have a gold level, which is $4.99, and then we have a platinum level, which is $9.99, and this is per month. So if people want to support the channel, they can do that. People that are channel members, I try to provide extra value to you guys. We do have members only live streams where the live streams are only for members, and I share information over there. These badges here, you see the people that are in the stream, when they make a comment, they're going to have the different credit badge. And as you guys can see here on the screen, it has different colors. And as your membership continues to grow, as far as month to month, you change colors. You go from blue to green to purple to red. And I think members that are members for 6 months will have a red badge. So right now you will see people in the stream that has a blue badge. You'll see people in the stream that has a green badge as well. My homie Yoshi STX threw my membership link into the live stream. I appreciate you, bro. He threw the membership link into the live stream. So on the members only live stream, there literally will be information that is shared there in the members only live stream, because of course I understand that people are taking the time to support the channel on a whole nother level, and I definitely want to make sure that I'm providing private content that's only accessible to members. And if you are a channel member, you go to the community tab on my channel. So you click on my channel name, you'll see home, you'll see videos, you'll see whatever the next tab is, you'll see community, and you'll click on community. I have posts there that are only accessible to members. So the only people that can see certain posts are people that are channel members, and that's where you'll find the URL to members only live stream. In the live streams, I will be sharing, like I said, content that is only viewable for people that are members. So that's how you become a channel member. Donnie, I appreciate you asking, man. I appreciate the extra support. Devin says, if a bank system is down where you can't access your accounts to activate a new card, you have to call and speak to the rep, because I tried to activate my Golden 1 card, but had to speak to a rep to do it. Yeah, that's kind of scary, man. That's the thing with some of these banks that aren't as big, is that the customer service side, some things kind of lack. With US Bank, their customer service side is quite interesting, but for the most part, I can't complain. Randy, what's going on, bro? Randy says, man, I'm gonna rewatch your pedal card vid, but hopefully you can tell me real quick if you put your full social for pre-qualify. Randy, off the top of my head, I want to say no. Randy, but I don't remember, because when I applied for the pedal card, this was last year. So the pedal 1 is a new card. So the card I have now is now the pedal 2 card, but initially it was just the pedal card. So unfortunately, I don't remember off the top of my head. Sweet. Guys, listen, please make sure you smash the thumbs up in this video if you haven't already done so. If you have questions, more importantly, please ask them now. I'm going to stick around for the next couple of minutes, maybe a minute or two, to make sure that I've answered everybody's questions, if there are any questions that you may have. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe, click that notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Make sure you turn the notification to all notifications, so you're notified all the time. Even though people do that, people still don't get some of these notifications, but at least you want to make sure you turn the notification to all. Be sure to smash the thumbs up on the way outside the door. More importantly, if you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I'd love the opportunity to answer your questions. All right, so Once again, I'm sticking around to see. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. I know that I had one super chat off the top of my head. I don't remember who it was from, but I appreciate that $5 super chat. Okay, Push Button Productions Push Button Producer. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. I really appreciate you, sir. It's a pleasure to have you in the building. Thank you to all the channel members that are in the building. Thank you to all the people that came out to watch and participate in the live stream. Once again, if you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Devin says, it was because Golden One's website says I have no accounts, even though I do. Okay, I see. So you still got to set that up and sign up for online access with their accounts. Sweet. We have 110 people in the stream. Once again, I'm waiting. I'm kicking it, making sure that I've answered people's questions. If you have a question, please throw it into the stream. I'll stick around for the next minute and do my best to answer it. Hopefully you guys have had a wonderful day. My day has been super duper awesome so far. Let's see. Last name Lombard says, do you know of any bank that offers secured Amex credit card? No, there are no secured American Express credit card. Thank you for taking the time to put that comment on the screen. I know that I have not seen your name before because I have not butchered your name before, so I appreciate you. Altered Illusions 100 says, I'm concerned about my card's limit being reduced. Should I be concerned about using less than 1% of my available credit? Dude, when it comes to the card limits being slashed, there's really not much we can do. You know, I have 21 credit cards and, you know, I just wouldn't even worry about it. It's going to happen or not going to happen. And hopefully, you know, we'll be one of the lucky ones and you don't experience that. So no, I mean, you know, if you only have a couple of cards, of course you can always try to make sure you use the cards. That's always best practice, but that doesn't mean that, you know, we aren't susceptible to getting our limits slashed. Cinemadness says, Duane, have you heard about Yota? Savings account? I think the concept is great because it's like making a savings account like game of sorts, because gambling is a serious problem every $25 you save. No, I haven't heard of it actually. It says you get a ticket to win a prize so you never lose money, but have a minor chance to win grand prize of $10 million or Tesla or other smaller prices. Oh, that's not bad. That is kind of cool. Leslie353 says, hey, great info. Can you give your thoughts on Chase Sapphire Preferred? Thanks. Leslie, thank you so much for taking the time to ask a question and comment. I think the Chase Sapphire Preferred is a very solid card. I mentioned it a little earlier in the live stream. So right here, I have it pulled up on my screen. Right now, 80,000 bonus points after spending $4,000 in 3 months. That is a sick sign up offer. Very good sign up offer, and the annual fee is only $95. So I think it's a very solid card. There's no transaction fees, which means that when you go outside of the country and you use your Sapphire Preferred, you won't be charged any transaction fee. So if a card has a transaction fee, that simply means that if you use the card and you spend $100 and the transaction fee is $3%, it will be $3 for that $100. So you will be charged $103 instead of only, you know, charging $100. So that's how transaction fees work. But all in all, I think that is a very solid card. Thank you so much, Drunken Sailor, man, coming in the house, dropping the positivity, dropping that love with that $19.99 super chat. Haven't seen your name pop up on the screen until now. We just out here showing love, man. I really appreciate that super chat. Thank you so much. Says, what's up, D? They finally threw me a bone and bumped my score 2 points. It says, gonna hold off on another card for now. Got my eyes on a new card. Treat yourself, right? Anyways, stay up, bro. Again, you're the truth. Thank you so much, Drunken Sailor. I really appreciate that super chat, man. When people decide to show love by giving super chats, I'm just insanely honored all the time because, of course, it's something that you know, you don't have to do. So I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for that $19.99 super chat. Let's see. Devin says, are you having another live stream this week? Devin, there's a strong possibility that I'll have another live stream this week. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe Friday. And I'll do my best to kind of still stay plugged into you guys, even when I am in Connecticut. It will be interesting because I don't have any Wi-Fi. But, you know, I guess I could try to thug it out and use my cell phone service. It will just depend on how good the cell phone signal is in Connecticut. Devin says USAA has a secured Amex card. Okay, Devin, let's go. Dropping the gems, dropping the knowledge. I totally forgot about that card, actually. And I appreciate you dropping that information here. So in that situation, though, even though it's a Amex card, it's not a card with American Express. So a lot of people will get confused about that information. American Express itself does not offer a secured card. So that secured card, even though it's an Amex card, it's with USAA. It is not with American Express. But good eye on that, Devin. I appreciate that, man. Points Blank Travel, another How to Build Credit TV channel member, says, "What's up, brother? I wasn't expecting a live stream from you today. Man, you're full of surprises. LOL. I plan on doing a live stream later tonight. First, since my surgery, much love and respect." Yeah, shoot me a text, bro, before that live stream, just so I won't forget. And I'll jump on there and be sure to smash the thumbs up. All right. Guys, be sure to go to Points Blank Travel's YouTube channel. He does videos on credit as well, credit cards. I think it's always good to have someone else's perspective and journey in regards to credit. So be sure to go to his channel, subscribe, click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Techie Diva 2011 says, "Duane, give good info. My score has increased 45 points since I've been taking his advice." Techie Diva 2011, thank you so much for taking the time to drop that positivity, to be a testimony on this community. In this community, I appreciate you taking the time to share the kind words, and it's a pleasure to have you in the building again. All right, you guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Once again, for the super chats, thank you for all the positivity, for the people that smashed the thumbs up in this video. If you haven't smashed the thumbs up in the video, please be sure to smash the thumbs up in this video. I would really appreciate it. Tony Benzino says, "Any video for members tonight?" I don't think so. It'll probably be next Monday before I do a members only stream. There may be some stuff on there before then, but I'm just going to say next Monday for sure is probably the next time I'll be doing some stuff for members only. But right now, if you go to the community tab, you will see a couple of links that only members will be able to see, and you can click on it and check out what we already have there. Points Blank says, "Also have a safe trip to New York, Connecticut." Yes, sir. I'm leaving on Saturday. I appreciate that. Of course, I'll keep the members plugged into kind of what's going on. So once again, I'll be able to provide some private videos for the members only. Our Keith, what's going on, says, "Have you heard back from Tomo?" I have not. Appreciate you stopping by the stream. I haven't heard from Tomo, but 2 subscribers that used my referral link have gotten their application and have submitted their application. One was approved for a $45,000 limit and the other was approved for a $1,000 limit. And once again, they both used my referral link to join the waiting list. I haven't gotten a notification that it's time for me to apply, but you know, oh well. Tony Benzino says, "Okay, just asking." Absolutely, I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. All right, you guys, please have an incredible day. Once again, my name is Duane with How to Build Credit TV, and I approve this video. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, take care and be blessed. Peace. Later, guys. Have a good rest of your week.